Hi everyone, this is Booredfemme, and today I'm showing you the Samsung NX Mini. This is a nice slim portable DSLR, and it's a 20-point megapixel camera. A nice compromise for someone who's trying to upgrade from like a point and shoot camera, but they need to upgrade their quality but are not quite at that level of wanting to go full force into a higher end camera with all the attachments and so on. You can see it's a nice, nice pretty camera, nice and sleek. Comes in a variety of colors. This is the that faux leather texture you've seen on a couple of their devices. From the front, you can see this is the protective cover to then put your lens on there. Well, that's the actual lens release. From the top side, I do think that the buttons are kind of flush, kind of flat, but it just takes a little bit of getting used to. You have the shutter button, power. This is actually the direct link for connecting to other Samsung devices, and then your flash, like if you have an external flash. And then at the bottom, your tripod. At the back side, you have this is a 3-inch lens, a 3-inch display, but it actually flips upward. So that is actually where it comes into, the selfie mode comes into play. Now you have your standard controls here, but they are still touch screen. So if we turn this on, you have touchscreen controls as well. Same functions, but just touchscreen, or just use the old-fashioned way. There we go. And here you go. This is your record button. And then on the side, you have your hidden panel with battery, micro SD card, micro USB, and then your HDMI port. So if you're ready to use this puppy, just put the new lens on. Put your lens on. This is the single lens. This is the Pancake 9mm lens. So it's nice and flat. I think it's 12.5 millimeters small, that is. Obviously you want to make sure you protect your parts and pieces, so make sure you don't lose these. So I would highly recommend buying a case for all of this as soon as possible, because I kept being paranoid that I was going to lose one piece or something. But this is pretty simple. It just slide that around and it just, snaps in place. And then to release, you just press the button and then slide it right off. So this is the Pancake lens, but there is the 9 to 27 millimeter lens that zooms in, so that's the 3-time lens. I would say, it's all your style. Would you rather, go get the single lens and have multiple options, or just go with the actual zoom lens? So, pricing wise, this comes all together at about roughly around $350 to $349, but you could buy with the zoom lens at about $449. I think that's a smarter buy, so that you already have that capability. You already have the external lens anyways, so I think that makes a little bit more sense. I don't know how many people will just go with the single lens without that zoom option. Let's pop that back on. Now if you flip this over to the back side, you can see where we would use the selfie mode. So I think this is probably, I would say, the most useful part of the features of the the NX Mini is the flip. So if you just flip that around, now you have selfie mode. So if you're ready to take a picture, here you go. There we go. And it defaults to having the countdown, so I think that's really helpful. But that's really what I use the most as far as any other features. I did use the direct link, so I think for most people, if you're going to go ahead and share pictures, you can do that one at a time. So this really did connect to my Samsung smartphone, and I just sent the pictures over, edited them, and did whatever collage I wanted to do, and share from there. But if you really want to use this, use the direct link for more capability, you could use that as the viewfinder. You link these two together and your smartphone becomes the viewfinder. You could do that. Or you could actually use the mobile link or the direct link to go ahead and upload from the NX Mini straight to Facebook, straight to Dropbox, and so on. So it has all that capability. Do I think everyone's going to use that? Not so much. I think sharing here and there to the phone is what people would use the most. But I think this is a great buy. For that price, you really can get, I would say, get a little bit more exposure and play with your features, play with your settings, play with your aperture settings. And again, but not break the bank. So this is anywhere between $350 to $450, and it's the NX Mini by Samsung. I definitely would recommend it, and talk to you soon and try it out. This is the Boston Financial District after a snowstorm. I've never seen it this quiet. It really does look like that scene from R.I.P.D. right here, where the monsters are chasing them down. Well, you're coming with me on an errand to the post office. So, at least it's still cold over here. At least it's not snowing. We've got lots of snowbanks. Very few people walking. Let's see. Tall buildings. I mean, it's actually pretty nice out. Just have to maneuver snow piles, slush. It's getting gross. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, so this is me trying out the Samsung NX1 Mini. It's getting windy. Getting a little bit of a gust of wind. Okay, bye. Hands are cold. Gotta turn it off now.
What we do here is go back.
Oh